Alright, so I picked up Remnant, Ashes of the Innocents, whatever the subtitle is, last night, because I found out if you uh, pre-order it, you get it, you get to play it early. So I'm all like, yeah, I got like nothing to do, so this is like my loadout right now. I got like a revolver, a lever action, and a sword. Um, so with your revolver or primary and secondary weapon, your pistol and long gun, you can get like mods and perks on that. Right now, one highlights the revolver highlights the enemies to increase crit damage on them by 15%, and the lever action that does fire damage for a certain amount of time. So you can also craft items using boss souls, similar to Dark Souls. Like if you play Dark Souls, you're gonna be familiar with this right off the back. And I don't. I hate to compare this to Dark Souls all the time, but you do get that feel because Dark Souls is such a popular game. So there's like a leveling system, but it's like a trait system. So like right there was this trait rank 27. I'm level 27. I got 3 trait points to pit into any of these categories. I've been kind of pushing through the game at a fast pace, not really exploring things. So I got a lot of help from like other players, co-op that are higher level to help me get through some of the bosses that I shouldn't be able to defeat at that time. And in just a second, I'm going to show you how it works. So right here, that little bar at the bottom left hand or bottom right hand side of my screen, that's like above my health bar and equipment, that's another player waiting to join the game. So you have to wait at or rest at a checkpoint. I want to say bonfire. You gotta rest at a checkpoint to revive them and to get them in the game. So if someone joins the game and you need their help, just run straight back to the closest checkpoint or towards the closest checkpoint to have them spawn in your world. As of right now, the game doesn't have like an in-game voice chat. I'm not sure if it's going to change.
For each of us.
To revive him, you're gonna need to use one of your hearts, which is to heal yourself. So that's like left bumper. I'm on PC, but I'm playing with a controller. Left bumper right there next to my rifle. Press that to heal me. Also got like the D-pad right there, that red vial. I don't know what those things are, but they bleed. Also, it's pretty fast to switch from melee to gun. Those things explode and like give you this like corrupted damage, and then like you'll like start coughing and you can't do anything besides cough, and that'll mess up your flow. So I'm kind of happy. You don't really have to melee if you got enough ammo. Those things make a noise when they run at you, so you can kind of just listen out for them. And they are, at a distance. Just listen for them. You can hear them like whistling, and then you can use the sound to pinpoint where they're at. And I don't know what that is. That's my first time seeing that. I don't like that. But I got fire, so I'm gonna start with fire. This is one of the weapon mods. So I activate it, they chant, and then how it's depleting right there is how long I get fire damage. So it'll do bullet damage and then set fire to them and do overall damage, how fire works. hear them whistling, like, or whatever sound they're making. So that's the bar underneath me is like the element that I'm gonna get when it fills up, and then I'm not sure if it goes away on its own. I always have to cure it, and I did have it for a long time. On occasions, you find these knowledge of wisdom books which give you a free trait, so you don't have to level up all the time. So right now I'm just kind of saving them up because I don't know if I'm gonna get more, and when I get new ones, I don't want to have any trait points to use it right away. Okay, so the revolver is actually critical damage. So teammates score 50% more critical damage. And luckily that guy was with me because he was focused all on me and like during the duration of his life, you know. Everything's coming at me. My teammates just whacking at them. They got fog walls. So if there's a boss coming up, you'll see the fog wall and you'll be like, here we go. But like, it's not like Dark Souls where like you get to the fog wall after you battle your way through everyone. There's always a checkpoint for the wall. I think I know what that is, but I know what that is. I fought one of those before that has like big orb eye. Look at that tree getting away. They have this big like orb eye or something head. I don't know that you can shoot and get that crit damage on. As you progress through the area, you know, you get on the map. Don't get grab happy because loot wise you get the same loot as the other person, so whatever they pick up you'll pick up. Weapons, unique items, everything. So if you know, if the map like split paths and both of you take two different paths, you don't have to worry about going back and like backtracking his path because whatever he picked up you will have. The dodge is weird like that. Like I don't like how the enemy tracking is because there's no way to jump there. You just like turn your body like that. And your momentum. So this area is cleared, so we're gonna head to the next area. And I think it's just used. Some people have like healing mods on their weapons, so they shoot the ground and like this AOE of you know, health sprouts out, like a health fountain sprouts out from the game of the ground. Okay, so this area looks small, judging by the map right there. So I think a boss fight's coming up. But I don't. Okay, that's the checkpoint. The checkpoint right in front of me, right there. You gotta pick up these. There's scattered around the world. There's iron and other sorts of material to pick up, and you use those to upgrade your weapons to a certain point, and then you gotta get the next best thing. So like you use regular iron, and then you gotta use forged iron, and then like welded iron, and like, you know, whatever iron. So right now I have not found like the forged iron, but I'm getting close.
Here comes the tumbleweed.
This is the boss. instantly set them on fire. Melee's not doing a lot. You get fire damage, stop, drop, and roll. Start rolling, so get off it, get it off the map. Doesn't work for him though. It takes time to do the crit thing, so I'm gonna do it now while he's staggered, I guess. And it also highlights all the enemies so you can always kill where they're at within a certain radius or meters. They do it by meters. That was a nice roll. I saw that guy coming a mile away. Suffering fire damage. Roll in for the melee, don't got time to reload. Ooh. Total way!
Going okay? Not bad. I broke a sweat. I'll give you that.
So, just gonna make sure I got everything here and move on to the next area. He didn't give me a new trait, but he did drop like his boss soul or item that allows me to craft whatever it is that is craftable with his item, his unique item. And you see how he's picking up stuff right now when I'm getting it. Alright, to the next area. That's some shortbread cookies. They're alright. I've been to this area before, but I came another route, and this gate here, I was on the other side of this gate, and you know, I couldn't get around it because of the barricade. So now I'm gonna explore this side of the map because I know it's like another. Let me see if this can. It totally looks like that can break. You can like walk under it. Make sure you break everything that you break to pick up extra scrap. That way you have currency to upgrade your. Oh! You have currency to upgrade your equipment and buy things if you need to buy them. I really don't buy. Like you buy your material and upgrading items, but like I really like you pick up so much. And if you're running low, and you don't want to spend money, you can go join another game and progress with them, and then you know get material like that. There's no point to really spend money on material. This is another boss fight, a boss area. Graphics they're good. Not like amazing.
Watch my back.
They're good. It's like some clear demo because this is a survive boss fight. So you got like your boss fight, and then some boss like protect something, and this is a stand your ground survive boss area, which, you know, is cool. Also, if your homeboy goes down, you're gonna have to use one of your hearts that you use to heal yourself to heal him. So he's down right now. So I'm gonna clear my way to him.
And stay down!
You can't crawl when you're down. You just sit there.
Watch my back! Hold on!
Those crystals there are to upgrade boss weapons.
Watch my back!
Someone in there. Hit him with some fire. Crap. I still got fire activated on my gun. There we go. Sidearm time. Having those dodges. That saved my life. This guy better get his A game.
This ain't good.
I'm gonna go ahead and go for a heal, because if I try to heal myself, I won't have the time to heal him, and then that could make a whole other predicament. Or,
Is it over?
you know, I just went for the heal. So you gotta shoot his like barrier away from him, and then you gotta finish him off. And idiot, teleport on the other side of the window. You just have to climb over. And we're still good. Yeah, we got him. Trying to climb over. And we're good. And I think let's go over there, pick up things, go over there and see what I get for defeating that boss. Crafting station, and I get to craft its armor, which will allow me to regenerate health. So that's good. So I'm just gonna pick up all of these. Checking out the weight load is gonna pit me above 25, which is gonna get me a higher. It's gonna get me a higher like weight limit. Like my weight's gonna be higher, which is gonna cause me to roll and run slower. But I'm gonna pick these up just in case. There's like in Dark Souls you can increase your whatever to higher your weight load, so like you can equip, you know, heavier armors and still have the effect of a light status. Is that what I was trying to say? Sure, whatever. I don't care. So that's it for now. Catch you guys later. Finish running around about a little bit more, and I will catch you guys next time. This is Undead Soldier signing off. Oh yeah.